Dopest Community was popping, was popping. It's a little different one today, y'all. Salute to homie D, man. He recommended this artist named Benny Banks. He's from the UK. He's toured with Mac Miller and everything. He told me I'm really gonna like this freestyle right here. This comes from the GRM Daily channel, so y'all make sure y'all check that out. If you guys like what you see, make sure you shoot them a sub and everything. Big salute to them. Um, Daily Duppy, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what's popping with Benny Banks. You know, I've been seeing a lot of feedback from this. I was in the comments just looking at people's, like, you know what I'm saying, their opinion on it, and everybody said it was fire, man. So I'm hyped to get right into it. Appreciate you guys showing up, and let's get right into this freestyle reaction, y'all, and see what's popping. Love you guys. Thanks for always showing up. Let's get it.
Bang.
Loose change on the beat.
Live. Until we meet our maker, they can never break us. Look at how we came up, money couldn't change us. Underestimate us, we gon' make you pay, bruh. Walking wide awake, bruh. Sleeping make you late, bruh. Lacing up my trainer, payment for that paper. Cakey like a baker, I don't put in labor. Razor for a hater, 41 my favorite flavor, I'm a blazer. Get it right once and rectify 100 failures. From the bottom, the only way is up. The shit go either break you or it make you tough. If Riley's pulled his motor, then I'm major fucked. I got 50 in the boot, and it's all in Dutch. I was waiting in the car, listening to like everything I touched, I done double dutch. Still, I ain't never taught no double dutch. His brothers like to talk, but wouldn't call my bluff. Keeping up with appearances, I couldn't keep up. Summertime when all my friends was out in beefer. I just stayed home with all this mess I had to clean up. Mr. Hands on, man, I don't really put my feet up. You can ask my brothers or my mother's got my peas up. Learn to love yourself and you won't need love. Lighting all this weed up. Everybody love a drug dealer. Hi, my name is Benny, nice to meet ya. I've been doing this since Brandy and Moesha. Monkey on the table every time we playing FIFA. Stony on my bags, never wanted Blue Peter. Can't trust a soul, got me feeling like Schema. I'm a North boy, surely, sure like Geordie. Grew up in Hornsey, I finesse like Corey. Tennessee and Dixie, I ain't never had no Morleys. Graveyard shifts and I still hit them in the mornings. Like I don't tell stories, this is my story. Uncut volley, I ain't never been corny. I don't ever tell porkies, that is not for me. Most you brothers bore me. If you over 30 and you broke, you a sucker. But what if you still broken in your 40s? Stay up in your lane like Tory. Talking all these goals, but I don't ever see you scoring. Either be inspired by your past or be haunted. Bangs. The headmaster to your teachers. Your favorite rappers used to hit me up for features. Now it's me that probably needs them, but you'll never see me reaching. Rather go without my sleep or having anything to eat. Yeah, I've been down upon my face, but never been upon my knees. Can't appreciate success without stomaching defeat. How you supposed to be a leader if you never took the lead? I ain't banging any deets, I really hustle in these streets. Started rapping with a baby, now she nearly in her teens. Me and mommy did the beef, but we ain't really made no peace. Still don't give her any peace, she probably spend it all on breeze. Sorry if you disagree, can only speak from what I seen. Like, I don't trust nobody, I'm power with my own shadow. I can't hit no bitches, she ugly, I know I'm shallow. Mr. Antisocial, you lucky to catch a halo. Mommy did her best to send me down the straight and narrow. Had to break a promise, couldn't take the part she wanted. Make her a living, I ain't honest, but at least I'm being honest. I ain't really on it if it didn't make a profit. If my plug ever slip up, I might pull him out his socket. Success only came before work in the dictionary. 2020 vision, I'm a visionary. If you ain't putting on this table, you ain't sitting near me. When I was screaming out for help, nobody didn't hear me. I hung around with the thugs when we got down in the mud. My brother A got a fight for getting shot with his gun. I nearly cried when he came home and got to cuddle his mum. Cause that's my brother, we don't need any blood. Like, I don't politic in the hood, I chill in the jug. I can't give a girl my heart, but I might sling her the wood. And I might go back for seconds if the pussy is good. But I'm too focused on my jeans because they bigger than Suge. Man, I'm still in the mix, I said I'm still in the fit. Uncle Austin still rolling with that thing in his whip. Hotel with your chick eating chicken and chips. It's only £40 a room, but she still came for the dick. Paper plane till I'm lit, I fling an eighth in a spliff. I told him struggle never favored the rich. Man, I can't wait to get some money without taking a risk. Just wanna make my family proud and turn it fully legit. You dig?
Okay, Benny, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, he was dropping bars, man. He got like crazy delivery and everything, man. He's obviously talking about his life and everything. You know, he talked about, you know, things with his baby mother and like his child and all that. And like, yeah, he was going in. He's over there dropping gems too, talking about like if you're 30 and you're broke, you know what I'm saying? Like something wrong with you if you're in your 40s and you're broke. Like he's like, and he said like, sorry if you disagree with me. I'm just calling things on how I see it. You know, he was doing his thing, man. He's got his delivery is crazy though, man. He's got really crazy delivery and all that. And like for this freestyle, like he was going in. I love like the edits and all that stuff. So you don't forget about what he's talking about. Because of course, like when you talk about different, because you know, like with the languages and the lingos, it could get mixed up, you know. And then like me and my family, we lived in the UK for like 5 years, so it's like I'm catching on what he's saying when he's talking about like pounds and all that stuff. And then when he's talking about trainers, you know, because in America we don't call them trainers, we call them sneakers. You know, it's just stuff like that, little, you know what I'm saying? Then he's talking about chips, you know, in America we call them fries. It's just things like that that if you don't catch. And I think it's dope that they were putting the visuals up here while he was rapping so you could like stay on the same page with him. And then of course like he's talking about razors, because over there you can't, it's not legal to have a gun in the UK, but they're very skillful with sharp shit, you know what I'm saying, in the UK. Like when we was over there, man, we was seeing like dudes come from America, usually military, getting their head cracked because they're like, yo, I'm from such, so I'm like, they don't care, bro. It's not where you're from, it's where you at. I ain't never, when we was in England, I had no problems with nobody. Did I? I had one. The only problems I really, y'all wanna know what's crazy? The problems I had with people over there was military American people. All the like British people I had no problems with, except this one like dude like in the club. But I'm gonna get to that after we're gonna go through this, and I'm gonna get to that at the end of this video, y'all. Alright. So yeah, so let's start all over so we can start like taking stuff apart.
Bang.
So the first thing I noticed was the beat, right? The beat, I like the beat. The beat is fire. It's like real calm, and like the bass hits hard. Like, and then his delivery came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Until we meet our maker, they can never break us. Look at how we came up.
You know, and he's saying like, you know, until you know we die, they can never, you know, they can't do shit. Like that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? They can't break us until we meet our maker.
Money couldn't change us. Underestimate us, we gon' make you pay, bro.
You know, money can never change us. You underestimate us, you know, we're gonna make you pay for that. And that's why it says pay, and then pay isn't like, you know, something gonna happen to you.
Come wide awake, bro. Sleeping make you late, bro. Lacing up my trainer. Payment for that.
See, and there it is right there. He's like lacing up my trainers. Like right there, and you see like the Air Max 97s.
Lacing up my trainer.
Yeah, you see the Air Max 97s right here. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to the Air Max 97s. I wore my 95s the other day, man. Them joints made me, I might have to go get some more 95s, man. And I do need a pair of 97s. I got like a little gold pack of like, because gold is one of my favorite colors, obviously, you know what I'm saying? But like gold is one of my favorite colors, so I got like I got like the 97s, I got the not 97s, I got the 95s, I got the which it's a 3-pack. It's a 3-pack. I'm missing one out of it though.
Payment for that paper, cakey like a baker. I don't put in labor. Razor for a hater, 40.
You know that right there. He's like, you know, I've been like, you know, I've been getting my cake up like a baker, and he's like razor for a hater. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you with the sharp objects and all that stuff. They move with knives and all that stuff. Salute to Camden Town too, man. Big shout out to Camden Town. I love Camden Town. My homeboys, I ain't gonna say us. Well, I was with them. We almost got into a fight out Camden Town, but it wasn't because of me. They loved me. It was my homeboys. You know what I'm saying? My homeboys was acting rowdy, and like they was like, yeah, it was like, man, 20, man, I'm gonna get to that at the end of this video too, y'all. Like, we're just gonna get through this first.
One my favorite flavor, I'm a blazer. Get it right once and rectify 100 failures.
That right there is crazy. Get it right once and rectify a bunch of failures. It's like that, what he's talking about is real shit. Like, you could fall several times, man, but when you keep trying, you get it that one time, it's over with. But it's gonna take failures. Like, I've taken a lot of L's my whole life, bro. I've taken so many L's in life. It's crazy, but then at the same time, I got a lot of wins. If you talk to anybody that says they had no failures, do not talk to them no more. If they say they've been winning their whole life, you got nothing to gain from them, because obviously they insecure about their losses. There's no way in hell they never took a loss. And I'm talking about, I took big money losses. Like back in back when like crypto was like moving and all that stuff, and then it tanked out of nowhere. I was focusing on other stuff, and crypto failed, dog. Like I lost a lot of fucking money, a whole lot of money fucking with that shit. And I ain't gonna say fucking with it because I'm not knocking crypto, but I'm saying like not watching it. When you're investing in crypto, especially that amount of money I was putting there, I should have been watching what my money was doing. I'm just like, yo, I got money here, 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 here. Doge came out, I made a good amount of money off of Doge, but then after that kind of tanked, so I kind of was strategic with that one. If I was strategic with Doge, how I was with like everything else, it would have been a lot better, but I got preoccupied, focused on another avenue. Next thing I know, my money was tanking and I didn't even know. But yeah, so that's a big L for me, telling y'all.
From the bottom, the only way is up.
And that's what we're saying, from the bottom, the only way is up. So if you're on rock bottom, you shouldn't be, you know what I'm saying, you shouldn't be too worried, because the only way you can go is up. You know what I'm saying? When you're, and I don't mean just condo on the bottom, I mean rock bottom. Like, you don't got a pot to piss in, nothing. You ain't got nowhere to live. Like, it's just like, you know, it's crazy. The only thing that can get worse than that is like you having health problems and like taking you out. But if you're healthy and you're at the rock bottom, man, you got to try to climb up, because mentally it's going to break down your body.
Shit go either break you or it make you tough.
Exactly. Shit will either break you or it's gonna make you tough. Like, he is dropping gems here, man. You know what I'm saying? If you let it break you, you're not going nowhere. But if you let it make you tough, you develop that immunity for it. Just like when you're working out, when your muscles like start hurting, it's because you're building them up. Of course, I'm assuming you're lifting the right way. You know what I'm saying? But like, you're building them up. It's going to hurt. You got to break through the barriers. Your body's like, yo, man, what are we doing? You got to like, and it's 100% mental. I'm gonna say like 95% mental, 5% physical. You know what I'm saying? Like, your mind, if you tell your mind stuff, the mind is very powerful, and a lot of people don't understand that shit, man. They let their body and their emotions like control them. But it's like your brain is the strongest anything in your body. Like, it's like the strongest thing in your body is your brain. Like, that right there dictates everything. That's why they can even do things to make your brain think something's there when it's really not. They could trick your brain, you know, but at the same time, when you master your brain, you're a master of your emotions, you know what to do. So in these situations that he's talking about, you can either let it break you or make you stronger. Always choose it to make you stronger. You gotta always look at the light at the end of the tunnel, man. Like the caveat. It's like, you just gotta be like, you're like, dang, man, my car broke down, right? And it's like, all right, so let's say your car break down and you're calling people. Nobody can save you. Nobody can save you. You're like, damn. So you're just like, man, fuck it. Let me pop the hood and see what's up. Next thing you know, possibly you fix the fucking car. And you're like, damn. You get back on the road and you're like, oh, shit. Now I know what to do. If it weren't for that breakdown, you wouldn't know what to do. And let's say you broke down somewhere else that was way worse. Let's say it was like below freezing or it was so damn hot you couldn't even fix the shit. And you know how it is with the heat. When you get frustrated, you can't do nothing. So it's like, you know, your frustration will stop you from thinking clear. The fact that you broke down, you was able to learn how to fix your car, stuff like that. You gotta look at the good and the bad. Yeah, it sucks because you couldn't get to where you need to be, but in the long run, 2 years later, you're like, yo, man, that wasn't really that bad.
If Riley's pulled his motor, then I'm major fucked.
And he said, if the police pull us over, that means I'm major fucked. And as you can see right there, that's the cop car over there. They got that white one. Then and that's a Vauxhall right there. That's what that symbol is. That looks like a Vauxhall. Is it an Omega? I had a Vauxhall Omega over there, but it didn't have the hatch on. It looked just like this, but it's all black. But it had the regular back. This one right here is different than the one I had. My shit looked just like that, which is pretty much the equivalent of a Cadillac Catera in the United States. But yeah, that's them. And then they got the black one. The black one, they got the guns and all that stuff in it. The black police car.
I got 50 in the boot and it's all in Dutch. I was waiting.
I got 50 in the boot and it's all in Dutch. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about money.
In the car, listening to like everything I touched.
I don't know what he was talking about right there.
Double dark. Still, I ain't never took no double dutch. These brothers like to talk but wouldn't call my bluff.
He's like, I ain't never snitched. Dudes like to talk, but they'll never call my bluff.
Keeping up with appearances, I couldn't keep up. Summertime when all my friends was out in Beefer. I just stayed home with all this mess I had to clean up.
He had to clean up. He's like, what he said, I couldn't stay home, build this mess I had to clean up.
I just stayed home with all this mess I had to clean up.
Yeah, and then he's got like his, British Airways, gotta take his flight and everything. Look at that first class. Look at that light flex.
Mr. Hands on, man, I don't really put my feet up.
That right there is hard too, man. Mr. Hands up, and I rarely put my feet up.
Ask my brothers on my mother's got my peas up. Learn to love yourself and you won't need love.
That right there is real, man. Learn to love yourself and you won't need love. A lot of these people, they try to love other people and don't even love themselves. You gotta understand yourself. You gotta study yourself. You gotta know what makes you tick. You gotta know what your triggers are. That's a big thing I tell a lot of people. When you know what your triggers are, can't nobody fuck with you. And then, cause it's like, even if they do something to trigger you, you know that they're hitting a trigger. So it's like, if you know what your trigger is, it's easier to stop it. So I know when, like, my biggest trigger is disrespect. So I even found ways to handle disrespect in another way. And the way I handle disrespect, it makes the other person feel uncomfortable because I don't come off aggressive. I kind of do this thing with like my energy that it's unwelcoming. And it's like, you're trying to figure me out. Like, does he know that I'm being disrespectful? Oh, how far can I take it with him? You know what I'm saying? But I just learned how to navigate around there. But then, of course, like when somebody gets aggressive, they swing on you. You got to do what you got to do. You can't out-mental them when they're trying to get physical with you. You know what I'm saying? Unless you get physical back in some way or you just move out the way. But yeah, learn to love yourself, man. You won't need love.
Lighting all this weed up. Everybody love a drug dealer. Hi, my name is Benny. Nice to meet y'all. I've been doing...
He's like, everybody love a drug dealer. Hi, my name is Benny. Nice to meet you. You know what I'm saying? What he's saying, like, I am.
This is Brandy and Moesha.
Allegedly. I like this right here, man. He's been making music since Brandy and Moesha, man. Shout outs to the black sitcoms, man.
This is Brandy and Moesha.
Yes, sir. Brandy and Moesha, man. Y'all go ahead. Y'all gotta make sure y'all watch that. Brandy, this is the show Moesha, and Brandy is the singer. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Brandy.
Monkey on the table every time we playing FIFA.
Money on the table every time we playing FIFA. You know what I'm saying? So they always betting money whenever they play you know, football. You know what I'm saying?
Only on my bags, never wanted blue Peter. Can't trust the soul, got me feeling like schemer. I'm a North boy, surely.
Can't trust a soul, got me feeling like schemer.
Sure like Geordie. Grew up in Hornsey, I finesse.
Wait, what was that one? I missed that one right there.
Like Geordie.
Yeah, see, I didn't watch that show, so I don't know.
Schemer, I'm a North boy, surely. Sure like Geordie.
Yeah, see, I don't know what this is right here, man. Y'all let me know what this is. I'm out of the loop on this right here. I don't know what this is right here. They say shore like Jersey? Hold on.
Surely, sure like Geordie.
Oh, Georgia. Oh, is that Georgie Shore? Is that what that is? Y'all let me know in the comments, man.
Like schemer, I'm a North boy, surely. Sure like Geordie. Grew up in Hornsey, I finesse like Corey. Tennessee and Dixie.
Corey, finesse like Corey. Tennessee chicken. Okay, he's talking about the money now.
I ain't never had no Morleys. Graveyard
and then he used that as like money. Tennessee chicken. I ain't never had no more. Yeah.
No Morleys. Graveyard shift and I still hit him in the mornings. Like I don't.
Graveyard shift and I still hit him in the morning. I mean, like I work the graveyard shift and I still hit him in the morning.
Tell stories. This is my story.
And I like that. I don't tell stories. This is my story.
Uncut volley. I ain't never been corny out.
Uncut. What he said? Uncut. What he say? I know he said I ain't never been corny. Yeah, uncut Raleigh. I ain't never been corny.
I ain't never been corny. I don't ever tell porkies. That is no.
I don't never talk porkies. I don't talk about the pigs.
For me, most you brothers bore me. If you over 30 and you broke, you.
This is what he's talking that shit right here, man.
With sucker. But what if you still broke?
He's like, if you're 30 and broke, you're a sucker. What if you still broke in your 40s?
Stay up in your lane like Tory.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're talking like that, stay up in your lane like Tory Lanes. You know what I'm saying?
Talking all these goals, but I don't ever see you scoring.
Talking all these goals, but I'll never see you scoring. Like I said in one of my other videos, anybody can make a plan, but if you can't execute it, it don't mean shit. Like I made the reference to the Browns, the Cleveland Browns having the best playbook in the NFL, but they don't have people to execute the plan. You know what I'm saying? You can have these goals, but if you don't execute them, it's just paper and ink.
Either be inspired by your past or be haunted.
Exactly. Either be inspired by your past or be haunted. So that right there, man, if you go let your past hold you behind, because I hate that shit, man, to be honest with y'all. Like, I hate it when I'm not even going to put, like, the information out there because it's sensitive to a lot of people. But the stuff I've been through, man, there's people that been through similar stuff as me. And what they do, man, they use this shit as a crutch. I use that shit as motivation. So when it comes to losses, like losing, like, family and friends, some people use that shit as an excuse for why they're a piece of shit. And I fucking hate it. I cannot stand it, man. Like, use that as motivation because the people you lost that love you, you think they want to see you? You know what I'm saying? If they could see you or if they're watching over you, do you think they want to see you be a piece of shit to people because they're gone? Like, come on, man. You got to make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happens when you let your emotions dictate everything because it's not fair for everybody else. If you want to be a dick or let's say you're having woman problems or you're having man problems and you blame it on your past relationship. Yeah, it's trauma, but at the same time, you can't use it as an excuse and be like, oh, I'm sorry, well, my last relationship. Stop saying that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or my last friend, my last blah, 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 blah. We're in a different zone now. We're in the present. You keep fucking with the past, you go stay there. And that's why he's saying you be hunted by your past. You can let the shit motivate you, man. Crazy.
Bangs. The headmaster to your teachers. Your favorite rappers used to hit me up for features. Nice.
See, now he's talking about your favorite rappers just hit me up for features, you know, and now he's like somewhere else. Like, I'm on another level now. Y'all ain't trying to do it. Yo, Benny, let's do a tune, bro.
Need it probably needs him, but you'll never see me reaching. Rather go without my sleep or having anything to eat. Yeah, I've been
rather go without my sleep or having anything to eat.
Down upon my face, but never been.
Now, the thing about me, man, I prioritize sleeping. There's things that I put a lot of money in. And what it is, it's my, like, of course, like, well, sleeping falls into the same category. But I invest a lot of money, like, when it comes to, like, beds and stuff like that. Like, even the bed in here, man, the bed in here is, like, a pretty pricey bed because I invest heavy in my sleeping, you know, and I invest heavy in, like, my food as well. Yeah, I eat junk, too. But at the same time, that's why a lot of my friends be calling me bougie. Like, when it comes to the water I drink, when it comes to the type, if I get an energy drink, the type of energy drink I get, when it comes to like certain foods, like I'm an avocado snob. I eat avocado like every single day. Like, I love avocado, I love coconuts, I love pineapple, shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I love my eggs, like things of that nature. But it's like I'm not gonna get no dirt quality of any of that stuff. Like my avocados gotta be organic. You know what I'm saying? Like things have to just make sense. I invest heavy into that type of stuff. You know.
Upon my knees, can't appreciate success without stomaching defeat.
See, can appreciate success without stomaching defeat. You know what I'm saying? And he's got, you know what I'm saying? He's got He's got Deontay Wilder getting knocked out, and he's got him knocking out Tyson Fury. You know what I'm saying? You can't, you got beat up, and then you came back. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Wilder need to retire, y'all. It's a wrap for him, man. Deontay Wilder, dog, the Bronx Bomber, like I can't. It ain't there no more, bro. He got the shaky legs, like his legs don't work, because he was a brawler. All he did was swung and couldn't nobody keep up with him. But you know how it is in boxing. The more you fight, the harder it's going to be, because now, like when you first come out, and let's say you're knocking people out, you have 5 fights, and you're knocking people out in the first round, your 6th opponent is going to study your tapes, and they're going to see what those 5 boxers did wrong. So it's almost like the more fights you have, it's actually like your Achilles heel. Unless you can adapt in the ring, because I'm a heavy boxing fan. Unless you can adapt in the ring, you're not going to be able to, like, you know what I'm saying, to like catch him. So like for Deontay Wilder, for example, like he likes to swing wild all the time. He like to swing, and nobody could survive it. But then you got somebody like Tyson Fury, when they fought, he was backhanding him with his glove and shit, pissing him off, irritating him. He swing, he miss. He ain't never fought nobody like that before. Like you know what I'm saying? Like Fury's like winning on the cards. You keep going for this lucky punch and you keep missing. And then you got it. That's why you sat him down. You know what I'm saying? So it's just stuff like that. Just, you know how it is, man. Y'all get what I'm saying.
How you supposed to be a leader if you never took the lead?
How you supposed to be a leader if you never took the lead?
Banging any deets, I really hustle in these streets. Started rapping with a baby, now she nearly in her teens.
Started rapping with a baby, now she nearly in her teens. And this is when he talks about like his baby mother and everything.
Me and mommy did the beef, but we ain't really made no peace.
Me and mom did the beef, but we ain't really made no peace. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, we never really had a conversation about it. We ain't got problems with each other, but it's like we never had a conversation. We never had closure, is what he's saying.
So don't give her any peace, you probably spend it all on breeze. Sorry if you...
You know what I'm saying? He's like, I give her money and she probably spend it all on,
disagree, can only speak from what I seen, like, I don't trust...
And that's what he's saying. Like, you might disagree, but I can only speak on what I see. So in his mind, he's perceiving it, that's how it is.
Body, I'm power with my own shadow. I can't hit no bitch if she ugly, I know I'm shallow.
I can't hit no bitch if she ugly, she know I'm shallow. Come on, man. Ugly Betty. Y'all wanna know what's crazy? Ugly Betty wasn't even ugly, dog. You know what I'm saying? Ugly Betty was not ugly. That's what used to get me, like when Ugly Betty came out, I was like, what, she ugly because you got braces and glasses? Fast forward to 2024. People define that as like a baddie. But
can't hit no bitches, she ugly.
See, that's right, crazy. Like, Ugly Betty is not ugly. You know what I'm saying? But, I know he's not talking about Ugly Betty. He's actually talking about a girl that's like run down and shit.
I know I'm shallow. Mr. Antisocial, you lucky to catch a hollow. Mommy,
Mr. Antisocial, you're lucky to catch a hollow.
Did her best to send me down the straight and narrow.
And then his mom did her best to send him down the straight and narrow, as all parents should. You know what I'm saying?
Break a promise, couldn't take the part she wanted. Make her a living, I ain't honest, but at least I'm being honest. I ain't really on it if it didn't make a profit. If my plug ever slip up, I might pull him out his socket.
Talking about the plug and pulling it out the socket.
If my plug ever slip up, I might pull him out his socket.
Talking about he pull his plug out his socket. Dang, man. Talking about he gonna get rid of his plug if his plug ain't thorough.
Success only came before work in the dictionary.
Success came before work and the dictionary.
2020 vision, I'm a visionary. If you ain't putting
2020 vision, I'm a visionary. I can see 2020 vision, which is perfect vision.
on this table, you ain't sitting near me. When I was screaming out,
if you ain't putting nothing on this table, you ain't sitting near me. That right there is real, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what they say about, like, my head crooked again. You know what they say, like, you know what I'm saying? If you're the smartest one in your circle, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't have a circle, you have a cage type deal and stuff like that. And he's saying, like, you ain't sitting with me if you ain't putting in work.
for help, nobody didn't hear me. I hung around with the thugs and we got down in the mud. My brother A got a 5 for getting shot with his gun. I nearly cried.
He got 5 for getting shot with his gun.
When he came home and got to cuddle his mum, cause that's my brother, we don't need any blood. Like, I don't politic in the hood, I chill in the jug. I can't give a girl my heart, but I might sling her the wood. And I might
and give a girl a heart, but I would swing her the wood. Like, I'll dig her down, but I ain't in no relationship.
I go back for seconds if the pussy is good, but I'm too focused on my jeans because they bigger than Suge. Man, I'm still
all right there, I'm too focused on my G's because they bigger than Suge. You know what I'm saying? Like big jeans, big G's. Like Suge Knight's big, you know, and they're bigger than his.
in the mix. I said I'm still in the fit. Uncle Austin still rolling with that thing in his whip. Hotel where your chick eating chicken and chips. It's only 40.
In the hotel, they eating chicken and chips.
£40 the room, but she
Travelodge and Abyss.
still came for the dick. Paper plane till I'm lit. I fling an 8th in a spliff. I told him struggle never favored the rich. Man, I can't wait to get some
Look at that, man. Struggle never favored the rich.
money without taking a risk. Just wanna make my family proud and turn it fully legit. You dig?
Trying to make my family proud and turn it fully legit. You dig? So that right there was Benny Banks, man, with the Daily Duppy. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing up here, man. I feel like he was really dropping in bars and lines. I hope you guys appreciate the way that I broke it down, like my perspective on like his freestyle and everything. You already know, man. If you guys familiar with this channel, I love this hip hop shit. I love music, like, but it's like hip hop is like my core. I tell people all the time, if hip hop was a religion, that would be my religion. You know what I'm saying? Like hip hop is just, it's like so relatable. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I said, like my favorite rapper is Nas, and when I was a kid, I learned a lot from Nas. Like it's just I learned that a lot of stuff in school was a lie because of Nas, and a lot of this stuff that's coming out now that they were teaching in school, and we found out that wasn't true. Like when you talk about like Christopher Columbus amongst other things, like I knew that joint wasn't right in Thanksgiving. I learned that stuff wasn't right when I was in like seventh grade or something like that. So we're talking like I'm older than y'all than a lot of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So we talking about seventh grade. So you talking about like 2001, 2002. You know what I'm saying? I learned about that back then, and it didn't come from no book or nothing. Like it came from hip hop. Like it came from Nas, like in the with I Can and everything. And then what? And then you got like then he was dropping lines on he was dropping lines on Illmatic as well. And on Illmatic, he was only 17 years old. You know what I'm saying? Well, 15. Was he 15? I think he was 15 on Illmatic, on his first album on Illmatic. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it was crazy, dog. Oh, yeah, and then it was written, had a whole lot of gems in there, too. But, yeah, this hip hop shit, I love it, man. I love it to death, man. I really do, man. I can't say it enough. It's like, it's what I enjoy. It makes me feel good. It's nostalgic. It's educational. Just love it, man. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. But I had to drop this for y'all, man. Big salute to the homie D for bringing it to the channel. Big salute to the UK. Love you guys, man. You guys are the greatest. That's like my second home, country wise. And I want to go back and visit one of these days too, man. When we was over there, we went to Italy when we was over there. I had meetings in Germany with my job. Where else? We went to Belgium. We went to Greece. Where else? I think are those the only places we went. Yeah, I never made it to Spain or France, unfortunately. Oh yeah. Amsterdam. Went to Amsterdam as well. One of the best vacations I ever had in my life to this day. Had the weed lollipops riding around on the bikes. Amsterdam is the only country we went to where I did not get drunk. Because I got high instead. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, the weed lollipops was my shit, man. I smoked with them shits back to get back to like the UK and everything, man. But they ain't even trip about it in baggage. I was like, that's what's up. So it was dope. But yeah, y'all, I'm out of here. Y'all protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. Love you guys. Y'all be easy. Y'all be safe out there. And I'll holler at y'all on the next one. Peace.